What's up, guys? It is Wednesday, January 4th. It's 8:30 a.m. and this is the crypto market update. So the past 36 hours, I've been sick AF, but got a ton of sleep, back at it. And I think it's because Songbird shot up and got its wings. Maybe now I'm up. But yeah, we're going to have to talk about Songbird because we called it to a T. I mean, if you saw the video from 2 days ago, I think it was now, we had said exactly what had played out. And we're going to go through that, but we're going to go through the 10-year yield bonds because now the stock market's open. We're going to go through the dollar, the Nasdaq 100, gold, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, XLM, Songbird, Solana, Quant, VeChain, XDC, Chain, Tezos, Seagold, and the graph. We're going to go through a lot today because there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of signals flashing in the Discord as well too for the Stargate automated signal. So if you haven't already joined the Discord, link will be in the bio. Come join it, say what up. I'll say what up back. All right, let's dive into it. We got the 10-year yield bonds and we are going to go to the daily chart. All right, so looking at it, I'm going to put the Fibonacci retracement on. We're going to go from that high down to this low. And so far we got rejected by the 618, the golden ratio right there. And we are coming back down. I would say, all right, if we take this low to this high, if that is the top right here, if we come back down, we break 3.52%. We could even say 3.5% for just round numbers here. We could say if we break that level, all right, we're going to start to go down more and we're going to retest this 200-day moving average. If we break that, and that's sitting around 3.165%. If we break that, it's likely we're going to come from this low to this high. We stretch it out and we'll likely fall down to this 2.618 extension off of this breakdown, should I say? And then that coincides with the 0.786 of this larger move. So this is how we're watching it. So this is the smaller move, right? So if we break this level right here, we could extend to here, which will coincide with the 200-day moving average. And I think if we keep breaking down lower from that, we're likely to come down and extend to the 2.618 extension of this smaller move, which will ultimately be the 786 extension of this bigger move. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. But that's what I'm seeing for the US government bond yields. So if we do come back up here and we break above 4% to like 4.05%, then we could come back, retest these highs, and then we could ultimately go up to here. But I don't know if that's going to be the case here. I think we've seen the top of the bond yields and the dollar, and we're going to see risk assets start to rise, stock market, Bitcoin, etc. So that's what I'm watching as far as the bond yields go. Dollar chart. Let's go to it. We're going to go to the monthly chart because what we got right now flashing, not confirmed yet though, we have 27 days on this candle, is a sell now on the monthly. Sell now on the monthly. You want to see the last times that's happened in all the dollar's history? It's only happened 4 times. We've got it back here in 1983. We ultimately did go up a little higher, but then we got a sell now on the monthly right at the top in 1985. Then we came down. We got a 1 month buy right at the bottom, another 1 month buy right at the bottom, some 1 month buys right at the bottom, 1 month buy at the bottom. Then we got our third sell now, March of 2016 right here. And now it's looking like we may be getting our fourth sell now in January or potentially February of 2023. It's only happened 4 times. Ultimately, it's spelling the top of the dollar in a very, very macro trend here. We go to the 3-week chart. We have already seen the sell now come in on the 3-week chart and on the 2-week chart and on the 1-week chart. So we're seeing multiple high time frames flashing a sell now signal. That to me spells the top in the dollar. We've called it when it was back up here at 114. It's at below 104. I believe the top of the dollar has been put in. And we can see on the 1-week chart, we've been trying to get back above this EMA ribbon and this 50 moving average here, and we're getting rejected as we speak. So if we get above, if we're looking now at the short term on the 12-hour chart, if we get back above, I'd say 105, we get back above 105, it's likely we'll come up, retest like 107, could even come up to 108. But ultimately, I think that would be the top at that point, and then we'd roll back over. So that's what I'm watching as far as that goes. But in the macro trend, dollar top. Nasdaq 100. So we're on the daily chart. We have a couple 1-day prepare to buy soons. I mean, the 1 day prepare to buy soons, if we're looking at from May of last year, we had a buy right there, buy right here in June. Then we had a sell right here in August. Then we had a buy right here in October. And now we're getting close to our second buy since October. So yeah, so as far as that goes, looking good. I mean, the stock RSI is trying to cross up here, TSI and MACD. If I go to the 3-day chart, we can see that we have the 3-day, or we already got the 3-day buy now, but we're holding these lows well right now. So these lows, we've been tracking them. We said such a critical level, that 10,700 to 10,000 to 11,000 level. We're holding it pretty nice. We got multiple 3-day candles with wicks getting bought up, bought up, bought up. So that key level for the 3-day candle is to hold above 10,900 for the body. Definitely there, because you can see all of, if I put this horizontal line, you can see all that price action there. Yeah. So you see all those bodies all across here. And then we've only had one body, a couple body closes here, but it immediately shot back up. So yeah, 10,900 on a candle body close on the 3-day chart is definitely a must hold. And then I'm going to actually drag this up a little more as far as 10,773 on the wicks right there. Then I really would like to see us break back above 11,000. Honestly, 11,000, that will be a good level to get above, but ultimately I want to see us break back above 11,500, that level up here. We can get back above there, hold that support, start making our way back up, try to get above this 200-day moving average on the 3-day. That will ultimately be mega bullish. So that's what I'm watching there. And then the gold. So we're looking at gold chart, 1 week chart. Guys, it's looking like we're breaking out on gold. Let's do a Fibonacci retracement from this high down to this low. And we can see if we break above 1,964, then it's likely we could start talking about a $2,500 gold. But let me go to the shorter term time frames. 1 day chart, we're seeing the stock RSI cross up, TSI cross up, MACD flipping dark green, looking good. And we're really breaking out from this trend here. So that's all good. Let me go to the 3-day. 3-day chart, we got above all the moving averages. We're flipping the EMA ribbon from red to green right now as we speak. And the stock RSI is up in the zone where we like to see it. TSI is crossed through the 0 line. MACD turned green again. So yeah, precious metals, bullish breaking out. Stock market looking like it's trying to find a low here. Dollar looking like a macro top. Bond yields looking like a macro top. And now let's go into Bitcoin. So Bitcoin on the 1 week chart. So we're getting this ribbon flip from red to green. So we got our first green here since back in January or December 2021. Now we're getting our ribbon flip to green now in December of 2022. So a year later it took. And that's usually how the time cycles work out. It's a year of a bear market. Let me hide that and you can see it better. See from the green to red to green. So looking good there. And then if we go to the 2 week chart, you can see we're very close to getting the buy now signal. I'm not going to go through it. I've gone through it so many times that the buy now signal on the 2 week chart will spell the bottom of Bitcoin. Look how close that MACD is to flipping bullish. Then we got the TSI curling in here. We could have just an explosive move out of Bitcoin that just makes it flash that buy now in the next 11 days. We're saying that the first couple of weeks of January is going to be explosive and we're already starting to see it. That's why if you haven't already got hooked up with the Discord and the automated signals, you guys want to get in there. The link will be in the bio. Get access to all these automated signals we got going. We got the peer-to-peer signals. They're crushing it, absolutely crushing it. And we have all these individual signals in here for all the cryptos, as well as for stocks, gold, silver, etc. So link will be in the bio. We have the free version. There's not all these signals in here though, but you do have access to everything else. But if you want the automated signals and those kind of updates, then there is a paid version. It's $44 a month. Now let's keep going because we got the Bitcoin chart 2 week. And yeah, we're very, very close there. Let's look at the 10-day, check on that. 10-day, extremely close. 6 days for this candle to close. We're very close for the stock RSI to cross up. MACD's already crossed green and the TSI No, stock RSI is already crossed up. The TSI is very close to crossing up. MACD is already green. We're very close for a 10-day buy now, which ultimately the 10-day sell now called the top back here in April of 2021, called the bottom back here in April of 2019, called the top here in 2018, and then called this top in 2019 as well too. So like the 10-day buy now is going to be one that really puts the nail in the coffin. Same with the 2-week buy now. So you want to get that alert in real time when it flashes. So let's go to Ethereum 2-week chart. Ethereum 2-week chart, very close as well too. Very, very close as well as getting that buy now signal. And then let me go to the 10-day chart with that as well. Yeah, stock RSI cross up. We're already seeing it. We're already seeing the TSI so close, dude. So close to crossing. And the MACD is already green. Yeah, it's looking like, and look at that support. That moving average coming in here, support. This has been like what? 55 days of holding this tight. Now, ultimately, we have to come up here and now, because since we tested the support so many times, it's time to test this resistance. And I have a feeling we're going to break it. So that is looking very nice as far as Ethereum goes. Let's go to XRP. XRP sitting around 0.3490. Let's go to the 3-day chart. Let's check on that 3-day signal. We got the 3-day prepare to buy soon, not yet on the buy now though. So we're still waiting on that. Still got maybe a couple more days here for that to happen. Let's go to the 2-day chart. 2-day chart, nope, nothing yet on that. 1 day, got that back here. Let's check the 12-hour. And then we already got the 12-hour buy now signal back here. So it's looking like the tides are turning back to the upside. We're seeing the TSI crossing up vertical, MACD's green, and we're seeing the stock RSI has got more room to go. All looking good. And we're holding this ribbon here as support. So if we can get above for XRP 0.365, then it's likely we're going to come retest 40 cents. So that's what we want to watch. 0.365, we get above there, we're going to retest 40 cents. Then ultimately, if we have enough juice, we can get up to 44 cents and even 50 cents. This stuff could go fast. Then to the downside, we really need to hold, like we said, that point, just 0.33 to 0.34 here. Very critical levels to hold. And as you saw, that can happen. A quick move down if we don't hold those. So, but I do feel like we've held it. I mean, look at that candle right there. That was a sell-off, big buyback, and now we're trending back up. So it's looking good as far as XRP goes. Now let's go to XLM. XLM, we're going to go to the 2-week chart. 2-week chart, still waiting for that buy now signal. I mean, like, guys, like, these coins are so oversold. It's not even funny. Like, if we really look at where XLM's at and we put these horizontal lines on, right there, we put that horizontal line. That was where our rejection point came in June in 2017. And then we found like a kind of a support here, January 2019. That's where we wrestled with all here in the bear market. When we broke above and then held as support in September and October of 2020, that was our blast off moment. Now we ultimately found our way back to it. And what I did was I carried this, or I copied this fractal of like what we did back over here. So I copied this right here and I just dragged it out from kind of right here where we went on our, or when we went on our rally here. Yeah, it was right here because, or what, let me actually bring that back. Oh yeah, so I brought it from this point, we broke up, and kind of the pivot moments lined up. So as far as like, you can see that was the top, we came down, we had our bottom here and then our top, came down, pivot point. So the pivot points lined up, and like there could be such a big move by the start of February into March, lining up with back here at this time frame back in 2017. Who knows, man? We could shoot back up. We spent a long, grueling time coming down here. So what worse than to, and a lot of people lost a lot, and a lot of people sold out, and a lot of people, had assets kind of taken from on exchanges and everything like that. What other worse way to put people in misery than to just shoot it back up to all-time highs very quick, get them to buy back in panically, and then slam it back down for maybe a couple months, head back down to maybe like give them a 50-70% haircut again, and then ultimately back up to break to new fresh all-time highs. This could be totally something in the cards where 2023 we do put in new all-time highs. I wouldn't rule it out. We're gonna have to watch all those key things that we watch: the bond yields, the dollar, the macro environment, and just stock market and everything like that, and Bitcoin. But I could totally see a scenario where we hit new all-time highs this year. I'm gonna just say it. It's definitely possible. So XLM, as far as I'm seeing, looking good. Songbird, in our video yesterday, we literally said, and we've been saying it for a couple weeks now, that yeah, Songbird leading up to flare launch is going to at least pull a 50%. We'd go from 0.01 cent to 0.015, and we could even do a double, who knows, a triple. And we did go right up to that 0.015, and then we even pulled a double. We pulled a double. So now we got some prepare to sell soon signals here for Songbird on the 12-hour chart, on the 1 day, I think on the 2 day, 3 day. So now we need to be watching the Discord alerts. Go to the Stargate Discord, go into the pair-to-pair signals here, the swing trades, and wait until you, the pair-to-pair swing trades right here. Wait till you see the Songbird like signals here, like this one, prepare to buy soon, 12-hour chart, XDC against Songbird. If this said buy now, XDC against Songbird, that means, it's time to convert some Songbird back in XDC, but not yet. We need to get the confirmation signals. So make sure you keep an eye on that in the Discord, and we'll be keeping you updated as well too. So then we got this 1 day chart. Let's look at it. We could have a lot of momentum with this. We got to stay watching it. I don't want to sell it off too short. I mean, like, we're basically up a double. You could sell half back into whatever coin you converted it into, secure those coins back, and let the rest ride. Totally up to you. That's profit right there. I mean, that's free coin. That's free Songbird, if you were to ask me. Or if you wanted to convert it all back into XRP or into something else, get more of that coin back. But this is a great move. We called it. We said it yesterday. So hopefully if you watched that video, you took action on this, because this was a layup right there. And then also Songbird against XRP. Yep, this is what we're watching. So Songbird against XRP is up. It's up 70% right now. And at its high, it was up a double. So imagine having in 1 day 70% more XRP than you did the day before by taking advantage of these pair-to-pair signals. Like, this is next level stuff. We're really crushing it. The first week of January has been absolutely killer in the Stargate Discord with the signals. So if you want to start really playing it smart, strategically, accumulating more coins without having to put more money in, you guys got to get in on this pair-to-pair signal. It's totally killer. Now let's go to Solana, because Solana, another huge signal that came in was, let's see, it was like Solana to Avalanche. It's right here. So yep, Avalanche to Solana, 1 day sell now. This was 2 days ago in the morning. We had one of our members here. He took that trade. Big Daddy Miggs, Miguel. He took that trade, and Solana is up a double. Again, let's check that out. Solana is literally, so January 2nd. So right here, took the trade. Oh, up 40% actually. It was actually up a double from this bottom back here, but up 40% against Avalanche. She could convert back and have 40% more Avalanche now. That's how we're playing it over here. So yeah, Solana, that's definitely going to be on our eyes, because if we break above that $15 level, we could shoot up another double to 30. So that's definitely going to be on our radar, and it definitely looks like it has some more juice, unless it pulls back down here and breaks some of these key support levels like $12.50. But yeah, definitely a big move. Quant, let's look at this. Quant's getting ready to gear up. You can see it. We were tracking this in the video from the other day too. So if Quant gets above 120, it's going to send it, and it's going to probably go up to $150, 155. Then at that point, all right, if I take this high to this low, we stretch it out. Yeah, if we break above 120, we're likely going to come up to 150 to 162. And then if we can make it up to 190 and break through, we're going to start hitting some, crazy numbers for Quant. We could head right back up to 400. We could start heading up back to all-time highs right over here. where it's very possible. 3-day chart, stock RSI looking like it wants to curl up. TSI looking like it wants to curl. Same with the MACD and the RSI. It's knocking on its door on the 50 line. It's looking good. Looking good. Then we have Litecoin against XLM. This is for Phoenix. So for Phoenix, let's take a look at this. We had a 3-day sell now, but that was like a bit ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago. But let's look at the 5-day chart. 5-day chart, we still got some sell warnings just like back here. If we go to the 10-day chart, we're waiting for that sell now on the 10-day chart. I set up an alert to send into the Stargate swing trades Discord channel for this Litecoin against XLM. So Litecoin is outperforming XLM, but when it flashes that 10-day sell now, we're going to convert back into XLM to make sure that we're securing that extra profit of XLM, but not holding Litecoin. So 10-day sell now signal for the Stargate screener. Keep that on your radar. Then we got VeChain. VeChain is like so oversold. It's crazy. I'm on the 2-week chart for it. And we can see that as a 2-week prepare to buy soon, just like how it had the sell now back here. Let me go to a 3-week. And we got the 3-week sell now up here. We have 2 3-week prepare to buy soons. You can see that once this thing really kicks up here, it's going to be lights out. So let me put this trend line down like this. So we got this trend line coming down like that. And then I'll put this one coming down like this. So we have this kind of descending channel like that. And now if I go to like a 1-day chart, we could probably see it better. And I'll hide a couple of these things. Yeah, so you can see that we just been in this channel like that. And now it's looking like we're kind of rounding it out. So we have these lows over here. We broke down rejection. If we can get back above like 0.021, then this is looking good for a bigger rally up here for a double. But yeah, as you can see, we've been kind of just for over a year now, just traveling within this channel. And it looks like we're really trying to change the trend and gear up here. Now let me put this trend line like this. So now we're coiled up tighter like that. So that's what we're watching. It's getting close. It's getting really close. And you can see that we got a 1-day buy now. We got a 2-day buy warning, very close to a buy now here. And then we got a 3-day buy warning, probably a 5-day. Nope. 6-day. Nope. 10-day. Yep. We got a 10-day. We got a 12-day. Nope. 1 week. Nope. 2-week. Yep. 3-week. Yep. 1 month. Let's check it. We got a 1 month prepare to buy soon on VeChain, guys. Like, come on. Oh, another one. This is just like we were saying with Songbird, how we love to see the 1, 2, 3, and then ultimately come down. Like, let me show you Songbird, how we were saying that beforehand. So let me go. I think it was the weekly chart for that. Or it was the 2-week or the 10-day. I think it was the 2-week. Yeah, it was the 2-week or the 12-day, was it? Let me check. I think it was the 2-week. We were saying how we love I think it was the 10-day. Yeah. How we see 1, 2, 3, and then ultimately we come down like this. And like the 1, 2, 3 come down. And now we're seeing that pink rise up. This is huge for This could just be the start for Songbird, guys. But VeChain looking extremely well as well, too, for a massive pump. Massive. And I'm going to delete these for the moment. And I'm going to put this Fibonacci retracement from this point to this point here. And yeah, we're like hanging right at close to that 786. So it's looking like it's time, man. It's looking like it's time for the markets to have an extreme bounce. I think I'm going to leave it at that. So yeah, we're going to leave it at that. We covered a lot of things here. I don't want to make it too long, but a couple more on the radar. XCN is on the radar for a super pump like Songbird. Tezos on the radar for a super pump like Songbird. Tezos massively oversold. Seagold, CGLD, which is CeeLo on Coinbase. Massive pump alert. Could definitely come in just like Songbird, and same with GRT, the graph. Also XDC, if we're tracking it, giving a little update on that 3-day chart. We definitely want to, let's look at the 1 week. So we got the 1 week buy now. Let's do the 1-day chart. And we had said we need to hold 0.025. If we didn't, we're going to go to 0.024. Okay, that's where we're at right now. Ultimately, we had this trend line coming down like this. So you can see we're holding that pretty well. If we do break that, we could come down and retest these lows a little more. So definitely keep your eyes on the Discord alerts for the XEC pair-to-pair swing trades. And then if I take this low to this high, we stretch it out, and we're actually chilling right at the 0.786. So definitely 0.024 is a must hold level unless we come down here to test below. So definitely keep this on your radar. We'll be watching it. You guys let us know if you see anything with the Discord alerts as well too. We're all in this together. We're staying on track of it, and we're killing it. And I hope everybody's seeing everything that we're pushing out, in a lot of wins, and it's a lot of calculated stuff that we're doing. The strategy's working. I hope you guys are following along with it. And if anybody needs some help navigating it or still is unsure how to go about it, reach out to us. We're here for you guys. We didn't set all these things up for no reason. We really want to help you guys accumulate and make this coin in a smarter way, and not just by, dumping a ton of money in and just holding and waiting. You can take action now. You don't need to just hope. You can take action now to make situations better. So that's it, guys. That's it for this video. I'm going to try to do newsletter. I'm going to see how I feel later today. But if you don't see me do another video, come join the Discord, say what up. And when I get into the Discord, I'll say what up too. So I'll see you guys in the next video.